Hello people. So, today's an interesting day. Currently, I am sat in Portsmouth dock, waiting to catch myself a ferry. Said ferry is going to carry my little butt over to the Isle of Wight. When I get to Isle of Wight, I'm going to look at something. Now, this is something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while. A lot of people know that, and quite a few people have supported me in making it happen. So I'm going to show you my ferry. There should be. Hang about. Oh yeah, there's the ferry. And yeah, I will have a look, or I will resume this when I get over there and show you what it is that I've gone to look at. And yeah, cross your fingers, all goes to plan. See you in a bit. Alright guys, sorry about that. I just boarded. I am now currently sat on the top deck of the Ferry, as you can see. What's caught my eye is that down there's a couple of lads, and they've been jumping off the top into the water, so I got a little bit distracted watching them, and rather than me. So but yeah, currently sat, like I said, on the ferry, now waiting to depart. Still trying not to get excited. I'm still waiting for that something to go wrong, and hopefully it don't, but I can't help being a pessimist. So yeah, once again, I'll leave you to it for now, and I will likely stick in a little video of the crossing, and then I will resume once I get the other side, and we'll see what happens and where we go from there. Okay, so right, not gonna lie, I'm struggling a little bit to keep my keep myself cool, but I'm now leaving. I'm now back on the ferry with a beautiful sunset from that handsome devil silhouette, and I am now heading back to mainland after my quick trip to the Isle of Wight, and it was a good trip. I'm not going to give too much away yet, but maybe when I get back to the mainland I'll let slip what it is that I've been doing, because I'm kind of excited. So we'll leave it there for now, and I will resume back when I hit mainland, I think, and maybe do another little bit just then, and we'll see what happens. So okay, so I'm back on mainland. As you can tell, I'm driving. Now, I haven't said what I'm driving, have I? But I'm pretty sure anyone who knows me is gonna be able to turn around straight away and go, he did it. And they'd be damn right, I did do it. Currently, my ass is sat in a Subaru Impreza STI, and it's the Hawk I model. So I have for a while now been wanting another Hawk, because I had the WRX, and that went a while ago through no fault of its own, but I did always say that one day I would have another one, and that day is today. 24th of the 7th, 21. I am now the proud owner of this STI Spec D. Now, I know that some people might not like the Spec D because it's not the typical aggressive looking or ASBO looking STI. However, if I'm completely honest, I'd have rather had a JDM. But as anyone who is in the market or has any interest in Subarus will know, money talks. And yeah, they're a bit rich for me. Now, the Spec D, however, is everything that an STI is. It's got a little bit more sound deadening, so it's a bit quieter, which is nice, I suppose. Personally, I like to hear my cars. So it's sorry about that. I just see some smoke in my rearview mirror. I was checking it, weren't me? But I think my mate's regenning. So yeah, Spec D. Bit quieter cockpit due to the extra sound deadening.
In a quarter of a mile at the roundabout, take the third exit onto the A27 slip road to London, A3M.
But like I said, it is everything an STI is meant to be. I've got the 6-speed, I've got the Brembos, I've got the better ECU, the DCCD gearbox, driver controlled center differential. So yeah, I got everything that I'd want out of an STI. I don't have the big Larry wing. That's not to say I won't get one. I don't have the fog light covers. Again, not to say I won't get them. And the benefit to the D is that it's a very cheap way of getting into the STI market. So just lately in the UK, I don't know what it's like elsewhere, but I can honestly say that the price of scoops in England at the moment is bloody disgusting. You've got people selling WRXs for, or putting them up for sale for anywhere between 6 and 9 grand for a WRX. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but no, I'm not spending that on a WRX. And then you've got people with STIs that are selling them for anywhere between 7, well, go 8, anywhere between 8 all the way up to, I've seen some for some of the special models for 20, 25, 35, you know, and again, no. So the Spec D is a very good way to get into the market if you have a small budget. Now, although I have a small budget, I, like most people that are interested in scoops, I love a good tinker. So I'm happy to play around and make it something a bit more me. You know, stick the wing on it, tune her up a little bit. It is the wide track. It's got about 278 brake, I think, give or take a couple of ponies because she's a few years old. You know, it's an 06 model, so what are we on, like 16 years old, I think. But either way, I don't care because she's man. So yeah, Spec D was a good way to go. I got it at a good price. The guy was brilliant, really nice guy I got it from. Name was Luke. I've been over, so obviously been over at the Isle of Wight to get it, so I've never got a ferry to go get a car before, I can be honest about that. But if the motor's right, I'm happy to travel, as I think anyone will. So, but yeah, I will stick a walk round up. and show her off a little bit. Like I said, there's a few things that need doing, but I think that's a given with any motor. So yeah, at the moment I'm a happy chap. I'm proper chap, proper happy. It's been something that's been on my list for a long time, and I can honestly say now that I've got a car that I love. I don't honestly know what it is about the Subaru that I love, but for me, for some reason, I just do. And yeah, if it makes you happy, then it's worth having. So I'm gonna leave that there, and like I said, I'll stick it'll probably be tomorrow now because it's dark, but I will stick a walk round up and do some other little bits maybe. I might potentially get a little flyby or something, and yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave that there, and hopefully we'll see a bit more of this and have a good time with it. But anyway, all the best, take care, see you later. Right, I just realised I've done all this and you guys haven't even seen the car. So what we're going to do now, go outside, do a little walk round, and we'll call that it. And yeah, we'll then see what happens and see where the car takes me, shall we say. See what happens with a little build project. But never had a toy car before, so, well, I had a toy car, but it's nice to not have a daily toy car, because that gets very expensive and you spend a lot of time rushing around. So, right, come with me, we're going to go outside, I'll take you for a little trip round, you can see what it is, and we'll go from there, and hopefully you like it, because I do.